Hello guys and welcome back to Arizona Adventure Park. We have finished Indonesia in the last episode, so we have all the beautiful animals like the babirusa, the sun bear, the Komodo dragon, the Malayan tapir and the proboscis monkey fit in there. They all have beautiful homes. They all feel very happy. Yeah, I did some work on the sun bear habitat as I had a slight little problem. As you can see, there's only one bear on the climbing structure right here, and the other one was stuck in the shelter because the habitat was the bridge, the stone bridge that I was building was a little bit too small for the sun bear. Not too small, too steep for the sun bear, which is pretty weird as sun bears are climbing animals, so they are pretty decent climbers and very athletic. Yeah, but this sun bear decided he can't go out of the shelter because the bridge was too steep. So I had to change that a little bit so that the bears could go out now, and they are very much more. No, it's just much more. Oh God, I forgot the word. Active. Yeah, active. That's the word that I was going to use. Yeah. So there's that with the sun bears. So now they are happy and everything's okay for them. And yeah. So let's build another monkey habitat in today's episode. Small episode, small habitat, small monkeys. We're going to have a habitat for the capuchin monkeys. Yeah, I know it would have made a little bit more sense if we had just built a habitat for the siamang and the orangutan. Because those are also Asian animals and have fit the Indonesian islands a little bit more. So we're going to break that up a little bit now and have the capuchin monkeys right in between, next to the bonobos on the other side. And yeah, continuing in the next episode next week with the orangutan and the siamang, which you definitely shouldn't miss because I built something pretty amazing for them. Yeah, no, it's not cool to advertise yourself, but yeah, this habitat is really very cool and I love it so much. So yeah, definitely check that out next week. Talking about that, I'm going to be away from October 1st on until October 18th. I will be in Florida on vacation, and yeah, so I won't be here, but I pre-recorded some stuff for you. So when my anniversary or the anniversary of my channel Bake and Play is going to be on October 10th, I won't be here, but I recorded something for the anniversary, and it is with a little bit of sadness and also with a little bit of pride that I'm going to announce that on October 10th, Arizona Adventure Park will be finished. So no more Arizona Adventure Park from this day on. Yeah, I know, never say never. Maybe we will extend the park in a later stage at some point, or going to renovate it a little bit or whatever. But yeah, at this moment the park is going to be finished. We are building the last habitat, which is going to be... No, I'm not gonna tell you which is going to be. I already told you the next habitat is going to be for the orangutan and the siamang. I'm not going to tell you the last animal. But you might have noticed it when you seen my posts on Facebook or Twitter or yeah, wherever. I already posted pictures of the habitat. Yeah, but to make a long story short, this is going to be the last episode on October 10th. Sorry. After that, we are going to have a new thing on the channel, which is going to be the franchise zoo based in Australia, as I already told you guys. I hope you will enjoy this as well, and for everyone else that is not enjoying franchise mode but is rather watching sandbox builds, there's still going to be a sandbox series on my channel in English language that is Waveland Park. So if you haven't checked that out, you definitely should. And I will also post a link or the newest video of Waveland Park in the video in the end of the video, so you can check that out as well. You won't be disappointed, because I always say Waveland Park is my high-end zoo. I'm doing pretty stuff here in Arizona, but Waveland Park is yeah, one level up, I think. And it's also with mostly water-based animals. So we are having penguins, we are having flamingos in the park, giant otters, beavers, the capybara moved in, and in the newest episode we have a spectacular building like a croc aviary in there with some tropical birds as well. Yeah, not using mods, just downloaded something from the workshop. Yeah, just check it out at the end of the video. With that being said, on a personal note, once again, I think I mentioned this a while ago. I can see that a lot of you guys do enjoy my videos indeed, and yeah, I can see that by the viewing count and by the viewing hours of my videos. Unfortunately, not that many of you guys find the like button at the end of the video and hit the button or subscribe to my channel then afterwards. So yeah, I would appreciate it if you like the stuff that you see on my channel, if you just hit the like button. That would help my channel to grow and make you yeah, make you provide with many new and exciting stuff in the future of the channel. As I said, the channel is going to be 1 year old in about 2 weeks from now on, and it is so much fun, and I want to do so much more and show you guys so much more on this channel, and this only would be possible if the channel is growing steadily. And yeah, so if you want to, don't feel forced to hit the like button, but I really would appreciate that. So back to this build. I built the whole habitat for the capuchin monkeys in a similar style that I built the habitats for the rest of the animals here in Monkey World, and also for the animals in Indonesian islands. Yeah, because I thought it would make sense and I wanted the whole area to look a little bit cohesive, I just had this idea for the habitat that is going to be a separate little island, South American styled, a little bit tropic, Amazon River style, and yeah, nothing too complex in here. Just a nice looking overgrown little habitat for those little critters, for those loud little critters. This is also going to be the area in our park that is going to be the noisiest, the loudest, and the most obnoxious in the whole park, because yeah, all the animals around here in that corner are so loud. Even the bonobos are not the quietest animals that we have in the park, but yeah, the capuchin monkeys are very not naturally loud, but yeah, they are very obnoxious. I just call it that way because yeah, it's the truth. And yeah, I hope the monkeys would take it with a grain of salt when I say that. Okay, so just covering the backstage area a little bit. I also did some work off camera when I was filling in some gaps throughout the whole park and put down some stuff for the backstage areas. I also have redone all of the signs in the park. Just made it a little bit prettier, and didn't have any more of the custom billboards that I had in the beginning of the zoo. Not because I hated them, I really liked them, but I want to upload the zoo once it is finished on the workshop, and yeah, it would be a little bit difficult for you guys when you download the park, and you have to redo all the signs, and I can't send you the files for my custom billboards, so I decided to have some in-game billboards, but with a nice little design, and yeah, so that they are completely cohesive around the whole park. I also did put some footprints. I haven't finished that in that stage. I put some footprints around the park, so when you guys are going into the park, you can follow those footprints, and you will see everything in the park, which is also going to be a guide for all the guys that are going to have a tour to my parks and making videos on that. That will make it a lot easier for them. Yeah, as I said, this is a pretty small habitat. I built some climbing structures for the capuchin monkeys in there as well. Nothing too crazy, just a little simple thing, which is, it is very high, I have to confess. A little bit too high maybe, but yeah, the monkeys don't mind it, and they use it, and they are very happy with it. Capuchin monkeys are very popular monkeys, and you might know them from the movie Night at the Museum, I think that was the title of it, or even though the what was the English name of the movie? Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp. There also was this capuchin monkey that was kind of a zombie, I think. Yeah, capuchin monkeys are very popular in movies because they are very intelligent, easy to train, and they are not as dangerous as other monkeys. So don't get me wrong, if you get bitten by a capuchin monkey, that will hurt pretty bad, and can you can get quite the injury when such a monkey bites you. So it is not a great pet if you think about that. Definitely not. Monkeys never should be pets. With that being said, they are very small, and they are easy to train and very intelligent, so that's why they often get chosen to play minor roles in movies. Oh, and also in TV series. Maybe some of you do remember Friends. At one point, Ross also had a capuchin monkey as a pet. I think it was in season 4 or something like that. After he broke up with Rachel and went on a science trip or something like that, and he came back with a capuchin monkey, and long time ago. Yeah, so it's time for our monkeys to move into their new habitat. I chose quite a few to go in there because yeah, when you see them in zoos, they live in large groups and they are very social animals, and so they need a lot of friends around them. So I decided to put in about, I think, 10 or 12 of them in the habitat. It is also not a problem for those monkeys when you have more than one male in the group. So that is very, yeah, that is very easy to have them in your zoo as well, because you don't have to go into the habitat all the time and see if the offspring was another male or something like that, and the animals would fight, and yeah. Yeah, but here we are already at the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did so, I told you, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next episode, which you don't want to miss, definitely. And yeah, hope to see you guys pretty soon, and I hope to see you guys in the Australian franchise as well. Okay, see you soon, guys. Bye.